Unicorn. Chapter 7, Kid Sandwiches. Is that a horse? Ben whispered. Of course it's not a horse, Pearl said. Horses don't swim underwater. But then she realized that the two wet eyes looking right at her were horse eyes, on a horse face, at the end of a horse neck. Wait a minute. You are correct, Pearl. The creature before you is not a horse, though it is a distant relative. Dr. Wu brought her legs out of the water and knelt on the dock. This is a kelpie. Well, the kelpie had the face and the mane of a regular horse. Its color was greenish-black, perfectly matching the water. Its skin looked smooth, like a seal's. The creature swam closer. It's so cute, Pearl said. She reached out, but Dr. Wu grabbed her hand in midair. I was just going to pet it, Pearl explained. Never try to pet a kelpie, Dr. Wu said gently. How come? Because kelpies eat children. What? The deck rocked as Ben shot to his feet. Are you kidding? His voice cracked. Eat children? Pearl took a longer look and realized that the creature's stare was cold and calculating, the way a tiger might watch a bunny just before the pounce. Was the kelpie imagining what Pearl would look like inside a hamburger bun? Or between two pancakes? Pearl scooted away from the edge. Kelpies live in lakes and rivers, Dr. Wu explained. Their front legs end in fins, and their hindquarters are serpent-like. They have the ability to shape-shift in order to catch their prey. Shape-shift? Ben asked. When a kelpie walks on land in the imaginary world, it makes itself look like an ordinary horse. Then it offers a ride to a passing child. Once the child climbs onto its back, it carries him into the depths of the lake and drowns him. And then it feasts. That's horrible, Pearl said, glaring at the kelpie. It glared right back. She wanted to scold it. There were lots of other things to eat. Why pick on children? Do we taste good? She wondered. Wait a minute, Ben said. How can there be children in the imaginary world? I thought humans didn't live there. That is a good point, Dr. Wu said. However, there are many beings that have children. Elves, for instance, and trolls. She tucked her hair behind her ears. The only way to tell a real horse from a kelpie, on land, is that the kelpie's mane will never stop dripping water. The kelpie moved past Pearl and focused on Ben. It cocked his head, watching him with a stare that could turn a dragon flame to ice. What level is it on the danger scale? Ben asked. He looked ready to run to the exit. Mr. Tabby said we'd need more training before we could be around a level 4. The danger scale was how Mr. Tabby measured the creatures, 1 being tame, 5 being the most dangerous. Pearl guessed that anything that eats kids would rank a level 5. The kelpie is a 5+, Dr. Wu said. A 5+? Ben's voice cracked again. Pearl's stomach tightened. She and Ben hadn't yet met anything that was a level 5. She wondered if the kelpie could leap from the water like a fish and grab her with its teeth. She balled her hands into fists, ready to defend herself if needed. No one was going to make a breakfast sandwich out of her. Ben, please sit down. You're rocking the dock. Dr. Wu patted the planks. The kelpie will not eat you, at least not today. It is here to get treatment for an infected fin, and it has promised to behave. She patted the dock again. Ben looked totally unconvinced, but he sat anyway, his back as stiff as wood. The kelpie flared its nostrils and sniffed. Then it bobbed its head. What's it doing? Pearl asked. It likes the way Ben smells, Dr. Wu explained. The kelpie sniffed again, then patted closer. You'd better stop smelling me, Ben told the creature. He pointed a finger. Because I am not on the menu. Actually, you are, Dr. Wu said with a sly smile. Ben's mouth fell open. Pearl gasped. You're joking, right? She asked. You just said it wouldn't eat us today. In order to recover from its infection, the kelpie needs nourishment. The problem is, it has completely lost its appetite. Dr. Wu reached into the bucket and pulled out a small fish. Because children are a rare treat, the kelpie mostly eats fish, but I haven't been able to coax it into having any. I thought that by bringing you here, your scent might stimulate its appetite. Pearl had to think about this for a moment. You mean like when I smell a ripe nectarine and my mouth starts to water? Exactly, Dr. Wu said. You want me to make its mouth water? Ben cringed. Dr. Wu nodded. That kind of makes sense, Pearl said, but I don't understand why you're helping something that's so dangerous. It's not my job to judge what deserves to live and what deserves to die, Dr. Wu said, her brow furrowed. All creatures have the right to medical care.